I've had it, that feeling, like I can't go on, like I can't keep breathing.
Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. It has literally rained all morning and now the blue skies come out, the sun's out, it's dry. Such a weird day. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, then I actually went for a run. It was my first run of the year. I only ran 1 mile, but this morning my legs, they're not really aching. It's kind of more of a it's more of a pain. I think it's simply a case of my body using muscles that I haven't used before, or I haven't used for a long time in running. So this morning they're so painful. I'm gonna put my kit on now and head out on the bike, but it's gonna be interesting to see if I still feel the pain on my bike. I suspect that I won't do because it's different muscles, but yeah, we'll see. So I was gonna start today's vlog this morning when it was raining and be like, oh man, this is typical, we're back in England and it's raining. But I didn't, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because this ain't bad. I mean, I'm in a short sleeve jersey, so this ain't bad. But anyway, I'm just heading out for a ride now, and I've just found out that tonight is the last Thursday night chain gang of the year. But I also want to get in another run today, so today potentially could be a 3 training session day, and therefore today could consist of a short ride this morning, a run this afternoon, and then chain gang this evening.
Keep climbing, don't look back now, make my mark and I won't back down. Yeah, I've heard.
So I've been riding around for some time now, and I haven't actually ridden that far away from home. It's surprising how many miles you can rack up just from weaving in and out of little roads. The only problem is with riding down these quiet roads is that there's quite a lot of gravel on them. You just got to be careful like that when you're going around a corner, that you don't slide out. Oh mate, I've literally just rubbed my leg against my chainring, and now I've got a big chainring oil mark on my ankle. Anyway, as I said, I've just been cruising through the lanes today. Not much has happened, and I guess I could say there hasn't been much to vlog about. It's been pretty uneventful. But anyway, as I'm riding along, as I expected, when I'm sat in the saddle, I don't feel any pain from my legs that were hurting from the run last night. However, when I stand up, I do start to feel some pain. I guess the reason is because when you're stood up, it's more of like a running motion, so you're kind of recruiting the same muscles that you use when you're running. Yeah, it's just an interesting observation that I've made. So I'm gonna stay in the saddle because standing up hurts. I want to run today as well as go for a bike ride, so my thinking is I might just go straight home now, get changed into some running kit, and then head out running straight away whilst I'm still warmed up from my bike ride. I think that's my best bet. Okay, so now I'm back home after I've trained, and now I've stopped training. My legs are actually pretty sore, borderline very sore, so I'm not going to go out running just yet. I don't know, maybe if the pain dies down, I'll go out running later on, like this afternoon or this evening. This is what happened last year. I tried to do too much running to start with, and I didn't allow my body to adjust, or my muscle groups to get used to running. And I think my first run was like 4 or 5 miles, and then I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything for about 4 or 5 days after that. Which is why this year, yesterday, I only did 1 mile to just ease myself into it. So a couple of people were mentioning to me that I should do some duathlons during the off season. I mean, definitely not triathlons because I can't swim very well, but duathlons? Yeah, I don't know yet.
Summer Walsh, who's told us it's great.
So I decided to bring the dogs up to the top of the notorious Hunters Hill. The climb goes from like down there up the side of this hill here. It's only short, but it's a real nasty climb. It's one of those climbs that you purposely go out of your way to avoid. I'm talking, you're in the 28 and you're out the saddle grinding it. But yeah, I thought I would come up here tonight because I've been away for a week, so I thought I'd bring the dogs somewhere a little bit more interesting than the usual walk in the field, and hopefully they both appreciate me for it.
Think I won't amount to anything, but I prove them wrong. Yeah. Let them hear my thunder roll. This what they've been waiting for.
Decided to neither run nor cycle this afternoon again. The reason was because my legs just are so sore from yesterday. They haven't recovered at all yet. So I decided that the best port of call was to just go for a walk. That way we can stretch out the legs without putting any strain on them, without doing any more training. Though not the most fun, it's probably the best option that will help the legs get over that run yesterday. And it's amazing how sore your legs can be after just doing a 1 mile run. But I guess, as I've said 100 times, when you're using a different muscle group, it's like a complete shock to the body. And it takes some time for the body to get used to and adjust to that new motion of activity. Okay. I didn't think this through very well. Where am I going? I don't walk here often, so I don't really know the area. And I tried to find a shortcut back to the car, but I just have no idea. Oh, there's the car.